Berda, I expecting you anytime, but not this time, to be perfectly honest. You just, I think it was 2 months actually, you know? Like 2 months, you just not typing anything. You been silent as a silent hill, or I suppose as a splinter cell, right? You've been in stealth mode, but now it's the time for you to reveal yourself, right? Finally not working. So I got some spare energy. Understandable. I'm not supposed to play in this shit actually. I'm just supposed to play Hades, but I don't know. I just got like this sick idea to replay Kingmaker for 10,000 times already. But I don't know. Like hard to decide actually. I usually play what I want, I suppose, so it's not like it's super enjoyable to watch, to be perfectly honest.
Baron, strike as I'll take. I won't get.
The path is clear.
I feel faint.
Let us bide our time.
Calm down. Combat is us.
Time's not waiting.
Enemy near. My skills excel.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori sword lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions? Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow, For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about. Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way. Deal. All right, I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
I'll go ahead. The path is clear.
mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
A solid plan. Tread lightly.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me. I always have a second plan. Time's wasting.
What troubles you? Anything is possible.
Let us be careful. We should prepare. The path is clear.
Yeah, it's like I just got like this idea after just I finished Rough of Races on Unfair. I just never just recorded actually when I just finished with like previously it was like super just no like I just think I just finished it only one time actually, right? And I don't know. I'm being like sometimes I just been like it's like back in the days, I always just replay. Like, in my childhood, for example, right? Like when I was 15 or 14, I suppose, I just constantly play like Planescape Torment, Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter Nights 2, all these D&D-like games, actually, right? And right now, I totally realize what ways. It's like, if I got like this feeling, what I really want to just play something like Dungeons and Dragons, like I got no choice because. It's like you got like only these games, right? Or just complete Neverwinter. But it's kind of funny, but I just complete Neverwinter Nights Storm was here recently, actually. So, but I currently, the new game what I play actually currently is Hades actually, right? I really like Hades myself. It was kind of obvious that this game is a hit, but I just like started and I thought like I be like okay, right? But I don't know, previously I got like some mood I supposed to play Archelaus, like this Chronicles of Myrtana, if I'm not mistaken. That's how it's been called. But I don't know. I just, we're supposed to be just sometimes what I really just want to play something like D&D like, and I totally understand what there is like only few options actually for me. And this year I replayed Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 again, and I just first time complete Wrath of Righteous. Surprisingly, I was kinda even okay finish it actually, you know, just because I'm being like a super hater of this series of games called Pathfinder actually, well, mainly because of these developers actually was just got like, I mean, I just say it all actually in podcast which is overrated, right, about just this game Wrath of Righteous, like how it just been like, no, it's shitty every way, but sadly it's like you totally understand that there is no choice, sadly. I don't even have just any just mood I supposed to play something like Baldur's Gate 3. I totally realize why this game never will have a DLC, because like, this game is just such a dog shit after Act 1. You don't even just want to just play it actually, right? Sadly, it's just give you like a super aftertaste actually, because of this woke shit what they just put into this game. It just, I don't know, just, and the writing is super ugly. If you just, I don't know, just like, oh yeah, I again, like me, get used to Planescape Torment, or even Gothic 2, I suppose. I don't know, somehow, I totally realized that back in the days, people without any sort of knowledge, when you just play something like Sacred Underworld with quests, where superiorly, well, better, they got better writing actually in this game for some reason. For what reason, nobody knows. It's perma, and you just got like Mage Hour on an hour. I like Sacred, you know, the game was buggy as hell. Well, I don't remember the bugs actually, because I play Underworld and it was not that, I don't know, just buggy for me. I totally remember what it was a real hard time for you to just run a Sacred 2 actually with DLC. Oh, yeah, they got added after, I suppose, after some time. So often the main quest original game was bugged. It got better with add-on. Well, I play Sacred Underworld. I don't remember about. I don't have any. Well, it's kind of funny what I myself always just thought like what developers from Germany actually just are supposed to be just like, well, they just totally just. I mean, it's like I myself always just. Some people, I mean, it's again just turns out to be super political, I suppose, right? Because a lot of people really don't like this. When I just start with talks about like nations and all that, I suppose, right? They'd be like, well, you just shut up, please, stop. Just can we have just a casual conversation here, okay? But I don't know, I myself always thought what like Canadians, Germans, and I don't know, just like Australians got like kind of super logical way of thinking. Like, okay, if we want to make a game, we need to optimize it first, because it's for PC. We need to just put optimization in the first place. But for some reason, you got like Piranha Bytes what got buggy games. You got Ascaron what got buggy games. You got even this German Dungeons and Dragons like tabletop, as far as I understand, system called Dark Eye. Super underrated actually, to be perfectly honest. Games were buggy. Yeah. And you got basically Dark Eye, but still good story. Yeah. And well, it's like I totally realized that back in the days when I played Gothic 2, it was not that buggy actually, to be perfectly honest. Okay, I just need to just trigger the encounter and I'll just like and pray for the ranger, and I forget to use this inspire courage. I'm dead. I'm anyway miss. So I'm dead anyway. Man, can you just use this magic missile? I'm so dead. Actually, I'm super lucky now. Super duper lucky. Super duper lucky. Just use this magic missile non-stop, man. Are you serious? What the fuck? How I'm being that lucky? Are you serious? It's impossible. Is this unfair? Are you serious? Is this really unfair? I've seen people trying to hype Dragon Age Veilguard. Yeah, my thought as well. But they're supposed to be people what being haters of new BioWare, and they anyway play it. Because they totally well, I got like this guy with nickname Rant Autor actually, right? He basically saying like what? It's like I don't like this woke shit as far as I understand, right? But I mean, only way to describe the Dragon Age Veilguard, it's this. I got like this. I hope I will show it to you actually. I don't know, just like if I found it actually. It was supposed to be a Kunari girl or whatever, I suppose. Non-binary. Kunari with I don't know, just face of a or Afro-American or whatever, I suppose. I have zero understanding how they just get it in their heads. Like, we need to have a representation of everybody. Yeah, but if you want to have a representation of everybody, you will do Mortal Kombat. You got Native American, Night Wolf. You got Asian guy, Liu Kang. You got evil Asian guy, Shang Tsung. You got black guy, Jax. You got Western strong woman, in captions Sonya Blade. You got Asian more feminine woman is Kitana, and that's it. That's how you make a multicultural project. I mean, do you need to be extraordinary genius to do that? If I was in charge, I just do just like that. It's super easy. Even my I don't know, just character design is supposed to be super just much. I got a black guy in my fictionary. The guy being it's like I got like this character being called it's like Pierre Golden Gun. His name is Pierre and his second name is Golden Gun because he got like this golden gun actually was supposed to be enchanted, and it's like I just try to just it's like I mean it's like until I die, I suppose, right? Or just horribly in this shitty North Korean country, I suppose, right? I will just I try to make my franchise actually, right? My own franchises actually, and my just own fictionary to just for anybody just who want it actually, right? Well, maybe in future to just totally have a free choice to adapt it like to be a game, a movie, doesn't matter actually. So I basically got a guy actually who just got like this enchanted and just like gun actually, and you got like 1% to just if you shoot actually, right? If you shoot at your enemy, he have a like 1% risk actually to just become a pure golden actually, become a pure gold like a statue, for example, right? Well, it's some sort of a I don't know, it's like I don't know, just curse or something like this, right?
Aim carefully.
Don't kill me, please, man. Ouch. That was super bad. Don't tell me one guy will kill everybody. Easy. And you got like this non-binary, it's like Kunari, but basically just I don't know. I hope I will find this clip right now. I don't. I just show it on the mainstream. Oh, okay, I start to quote it the mainstream. Are you serious? Okay, it's like I show it in on my political stream actually. Binary, yeah, the Dragon Age. I think this is the conversation.
To share that with you.
So I have. I trained as a scholar.
Why even just look like super? The graphics is really okay.
So I'm non-binary.
What's it? Like, what the fuck is this? I have zero understanding. Like, what, how, like, who just, what's for modern America, I suppose, and modern world in nutshell, sadly. And the most funny thing, what you got, like, you was like, just like modern people got basically two choices actually, or the guys like Trump, I suppose, who being a absolute criminal, and it's just written on his forehead, I am fucking evil. Or you got like people like Putin, I suppose, or you got like people like, I don't know, Biden or Scholz, I suppose. We people without balls whatsoever, actually.
Let's head out.
And you totally understand that only people from IGN actually can just put and just name this game somewhat decent and just start to just well, they basically just like give it like 9 actually from 10, if anything, to this game called Dragon Age Wellguard.
The path is clear.
When I just see the gameplay of this game, I totally understand what it's somewhat arcade action RPG or semi-action RPG, and you can only use 4 skills as far as I understand. So basically it's 4 buttons actually for you to press. I better go and play Dota. Even the guy from my politics team basically saying like, what, even the new character from Dota are supposed to have 8 or 7 buttons actually. Obviously he's not supposed to mention something like Invoker, right? Or something like this.
It's the end for you rats! Hey! Yeah!
A solid plan. Forwards!
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Tread lightly. Let us bide our time. The road awaits. Learn from my mistake. us bide our time. The spell eludes me. Our duty calls. I'll go ahead.
Adventures call to them.
Learn from my mistake. Enemy near. A solid plan.
Go.
What a miserable last chapter.
Forwards! I'll go ahead.
Applause, please.
Path is clear.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over. A lot. Take a look.
Are you out of your minds? We're in the middle of a battle, blood flowing in rivers as an army of assassins chases us. And you want us to rob our host? A noble feat, to be sure.
Tread lightly. Let us be careful.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Look here.
I see something.
The path is clear.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Enlighten me.
You have my attention. Request.
I always have
Adventure
Let
a
us
calls
bide
them.
our time.
Share your will. Speak.
What troubles you?
I deserve better.
I shall not fail.
Ask. Learn how to use it first.
The road awaits.
They dare to attack me?
Aim carefully. Learn from my mistake.
Wretched things.
Serves you right.
Leave this one to me.
Despicable.
I'll go ahead. Let's head out. The path is clear. Everyone counts on me.
State your desire.
Just letting the ink dry.
Quest.
We should prepare.
You have my attention. Speak.
Let us bide our time.
I don't tolerate fools.
Our duty calls.
Ask.
The road awaits.
State your desire.
Everyone counts on me.
Share your will.
I shall not fail. Tread lightly. Let us bide our time.
The undead is such a
Lindsay
frivolous
the
term.
Magnificent.
I prefer
Lindsay the Illustrious.
eternal, everlasting.
Simple, like Lindsay the Great. Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
Our duty calls. Let us be careful. I'll go ahead. The path is clear.
time's wasting. I always have
Anything
a
is
second
possible.
plan.
Everyone counts on me. The road awaits.
Speak.
I shall not
I
fail.
wrote it like I saw it.
You have my attention.
Adventures call to them.
State your desire.
Not your...
Just letting the ink dry.
My patience is running thin.
Share your will.
Observe the others. Learn from their mistakes. Watch each other.
Ask.
Attack!
You deserved it.
Learn from my mistake.
Any last wishes?
Yeah. This was not supposed to happen.
This is where I step in.
Can't be over.
What a miserable last chapter.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're headed, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Let's head out.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service. Patience.
Tread lightly. I've spotted something. The path is clear. I'll go ahead. Let us be careful. The path is clear. Tread lightly.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also pick myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
Let's head out.
What are you waiting for?
I'll go ahead.
No more!
I'll go ahead.
Well, it's better when to meet non-binary Kunari, I suppose, right, in your game. Who just pissed if you not calling her way them, I suppose, right? 66 experience, and it was 78 or how many? You must do push-ups if you misgender. Just 132. This one is the best option experience wise. And if you roll athletics here, what will happen?
I'll go ahead.
Grotus awaits us.
You got guidance right on you.
Yes, I'm still here.
Single other saving throw, skill check. Yeah, what's what I need. Going for evil run? No, actually for good run. I rarely like playing evil guys, actually. Still got like my Vietnam flashbacks after I just become super evil and after I just 10,000 times beat Old Republic. No, it's Old Republic. It's 66 and it was like, and diplomacy was 70 something. So it's better to just choose diplomacy instead. Also, you can cast it on Tartuccio instead of casting it on yourself. So, for example, in Knights of Old Republic, enough real. I am evil, seriously? How?
I'll go ahead.
Well, I mean, I am not supposed to be entirely good guy. I'm more like an anti-hero, I suppose myself. But I'm not that evil. I'm just guessing. Why am I supposed to be evil? I'm at least not supposed to be that evil. I'm not supposed to play with Dragon Age Whale Guard like all of you people, I suppose. Only recent released RPG. Oh, it's kind of funny what Outlaw basically got delayed by 1 month actually because of Steam. Lol. We're just not letting them to just release the game with optional paid DLCs for some reason. Okay, not paid DLCs, but usually on Steam you just can release a game and got some bundle, I suppose, like supporter edition or whatever, but Steam basically blocked them for doing that. Lol. Well, it's not you. If it's not Ubisoft or Electronic Arts, it's not allowed, I suppose, right? For some indie Italian developers to get supporter pack. You plebs are out of the Steam. They're not letting you do this. Go fuck yourself. That's what we're basically telling these people. Monopolies, yeah. Luck! Easy. Luck! Fuck. Well, if anything, currently I really just enjoying playing the Hades actually. It sounds like I pretty woke actually, to be perfectly honest, because some Greek goddesses or I don't know, just some characters are supposed to be, for some reason, Patroclus from Troy myth, I suppose, or legend, are supposed to be black. For what reason? It's just beyond me. But that's just how it is, sadly. And as far as I understand, this game being made in UK. Not like somebody forcing them to do so, but since you got like 300,000 people would just gather in the center of London and just scream "Free Palestine," I suppose it's totally fine, right? It's totally fine. Luck! Fuck yeah. 2 unluck, are you serious? You think I'm not stubborn enough to just waste whole evening on this shit? I'm that stubborn. I mean, Patroclus and Achilles were probably gay. Well, yeah, but that's not what you call woke. Woke usually you call actually it's anti-aesthetics actually. Oh, finally, easy. But she fatigued, right? Well, it's not like it's supposed to be a big problem actually. Usually when you say woke, it's anti-aesthetics actually. Just people who just can't get how to do a character design. But more or less it's okay with Hades actually, because when you play it, the character design is more than okay actually. And it's fully voice acted. Well, above all that, it is just, it's supposed to be like roguelike dungeon crawl, I don't know. At some point you totally feel yourself like you play Diablo at some point. Aside from Diablo 4, it's a complete dogshit game, but for some reason you got like people who just been like, well, this game is kinda nice. Is the combat fun? You mean in Hades or in Kingmaker? Obviously in Hades, but I just need to ask. Hades, yeah, it's just super fun actually. You don't even need to just, well, you know, just like you totally, as far as I understand, we got a demo, right, or something like this. So if anything, you totally realize actually what. Well, I mean, the only thing what really bad about this roguelikes, about this modern roguelikes, is like the combat is kinda rigged actually, because you constantly need to restart, get the story, and you can't just be. Well, I mean, you like compared to some games like Ys, for example, you can't use your own skill, I suppose, and your effort to just go through the bosses actually, right? Or at some point, I don't know, just using your own skill to just get through this, get through the content, because you just totally will wipe yourself, just because you got like not a lot of HP, and if one guy just hit you, it's basically half of your HP bar. Same with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. But it's kind of funny what there is also just not a lot of, not just there is not a lot of customization actually. Like in Splintered Fate, it's also just supposed to be like copy paste of Hades or roguelike. It's like when you play as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles actually, right? You just at least can just equip some item to just receive certain buffs more just frequently actually. Like you just like some flame buff or whatever, I suppose. Well, that's what I used actually when I just play this game on Switch, right? And well, I really like it, but sadly I just completed. Only just reason for me to replay it, I suppose, is just when we got the DLC. We also got the PC edition of this game. I holding myself because I'm being like a huge fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles actually. Myself, I can't stand it. To just stand there, right? The help arrived quick. We need to have blah blah blah. Well. You totally need to charge first, and you're not supposed to just use it on channel. These guys are useless. This guy is super strong actually. He also can use mirror mash, I think. But if Amiri just come from this spot, I will be saved.
Tread lightly.
They won't see a thing.
I am your shield.
No, you do actually. What? Ah, it's because she fatigued, yeah. 22 AC. Man. The same shit we got in Wrath of Righteous, for some reason these people just can't get. It's like where you're supposed to go, where you're not supposed to go.
Don't hesitate. Give the order.
Awaits us.
What else do this guy have? Bless and True Strike, but you can only just use it on yourself. It's light wounds, right? What the fuck am I doing? You an idiot! Let's remove blindness, enlarge person. Rafu, variations and this energy. Okay, Pathfinder casting animation. Oh, I casting spell! 10,000 years have passed and I cast a spell finally. Enemies casting spell. 0.1 millisecond happened and I casted my spell. That's it. That's how fast am I? And this guy is so slow he can't do shit. That's but you feel immersed.
Let us bide our time.
Mage armor. Well, I already got my. Well, it's kind of funny, but it's just hour of +4 armor. Are you serious? Like, it's just so appealing. I just never thought actually what it's. Okay, I just never even just think about it actually. What is basically buff for 1 hour, +4 EC if you naked. Are you serious? The best way how to start Kingmaker on Unfair is just play monk actually. Scaled fist. You also got charisma modifier. Lol. Crazy. Yeah, I got the same armor as Valerie, if anything. And I asked myself why they can hit me, lol. AC bonus charisma. Crazy.
I shall not fail.
Better than just being a paladin, if anything.
Time's wasting.
Oh, she got song, and that's it, right? Look, I can just cast anything else. He also got Shield of Fate, but only just if you just rest, I suppose. Strength, a lot of Constitution, very serious Wisdom. One bad thing, I hope I just will be quick enough actually to just, if you can be quick enough, I suppose, to just quick save or at least have a hard save after this battle before the skill checks in dialects.
Our duty calls.
Our duty calls.
As you order.
Sorry, was lost in thought.
This guy got inflict wounds, kinda useless. Guidance, right? Yeah, okay. Let's stay like this. Quick save and let's go.
Everyone counts on me. This spell eludes.
Are you serious? Why?
Let us strike as one.
Forwards!
Repent! Your life ebbs low.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Respec.
Waste.
Do not falter.
It was protection from good, are you serious? Well, if anything, you just need to go like where? If you're main character and just wait for them to just kill, just immediately kill everybody. Because she is immortal.
Survive. I always survive.
It's this it's like tiefling girl actually who's supposed to be immortal.
Sister, protect me!
Aim carefully.
Onwards!
Let us be careful. The path is clear. Attack!
Leave this one to
Let
me.
us bide our time. This spell eludes me. A solid plan.
I am yours to command.
I don't tolerate fools.
The end draws near.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger, and that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. You! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think
I don't have a pronouns.
Iroveti seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own.
It's like this just video with Sonic and Shadow, I suppose. I don't have a pronouns. Yeah, this one.
Shit about you later, but I want to do it right. So why don't you tell me your pronouns? Unlike you blue-haired liberals.
Unlike you blue-haired liberals, I don't have a pronouns.
I don't have pronouns.
Unlike you blue-haired liberals, I don't have a pronouns. If anything, call somebody a liberal today is just such a, it's really it's just such an insult actually. You just, yeah, unlike you liberals.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, he's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and...
Well, if anything, it's the most basic character actually what you just can add to a game. Actually, it's Amiri, I think. Well, if anything, you totally can say like what Wrath of Rashes and Pathfinder overall actually is supposed to be kind of woke, because you all the time got with just strong woman, I suppose, and all of that, what Paiza recommended, and totally understand why. When you just see the Paiza streams actually, the host on the YouTube channel, it's this woman, or I suppose a guy who dressed like a woman is something else, actually. Are you saying that women can be strong? Well, if anything, it's like, we got like this in Red Sonja, right? We got it in Claymore, but I mean, the problem is like, again, it's anti-aesthetics actually, what they put into the fictionary these days. They just can't understand what their character development is a piece of shit. It's not like I'm against the strong woman actually, but you need to believe yourself, right? You need to have a life experience. These people got life experience of a stool, if anything, right? They just blue-haired liberals, if anything, for real. You can literally call them that actually, because it's kind of funny what almost all of them actually just got painted hair, if anything, right? Or just colored hair, I suppose.
And not just that. Upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, he immediately pocketed it all.
Any thief caught red-handed would say the same.
That was a sound decision.
Some scoundrels set
Leaving the...
I already just fail with skill check. I need to just reload. Please let me reload. Does experience on Tumblr doesn't count.
Surviving a terrible night.
Surviving a terrible skill check. That's me. I need to roll everything. Everything in this dialogue. Because if I fail, I'm not supposed to play it any longer, I suppose. These guys, you can't loot them as far as I understand. That's sad. I actually can, maybe. Embrace the failure. I'm not gonna embrace the failure.
Thank you for your...
Lady Aldori.
Yes.
Succeed, 54 experience. Failed.
Leaving...
Failed again. I need success 3 times. If this game think what I'm gonna just like you say embrace the fail, I'm gonna embrace the fail, it's not gonna happen. Not with me. At least in game I can reload, not like in real life, because you can't.
You have my attention.
I thought like my diplomacy is supposed to be super low.
Yes.
And not just that.
Ah, it's 15, right?
Considering the circle.
108. Luck! Easy. Easy! 3 rolls, easy.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater
You
need
playing
of
with single.
Go. And may...
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military...
Yeah, I just need to skip it and just releasing the dialects after I just, I suppose I got the hard save.
Survive.
Okay, hard save 2, right? And when I stop actually listening the dialects, I actually recording it for YouTube. I don't know, just am I supposed to care about it or not? But it's kind of funny what my shitty let's plays actually just, well, somebody's just still watching them for some reason.
Thank you for your...
Lady Aldori.
Yes. There's...
They help my...
Lady, and not just that.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However, when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, is it not insane to worry about laws and rules?
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? Some scoundrels set your mansion on fire, and as we were approaching the room, we saw your brave guards, your underlings, dying in the fire, begging to be saved. And what did our leader do? He passed right on by, mercilessly leaving them to their fates. Simply heartless.
Alas, sometimes such decisions must be made. Don't blame yourself. You did the right thing.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through
you can
Nevada's
judge, actually.
crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs.
By the avatar, right?
You will take your
It's not
team
like
to
he
Oleg
looked like a
Levitin's trading
girl,
post.
actually, if
He's been
anything.
complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly
Unlike you, blue-haired liberals, I play as a man in games. Well, okay, sometimes as a girl as well.
While you're away,
But I'm not pretend to
Heston will
be a
investigate
girl,
the night's
so
events.
I'm not some
Learn
shitty
who
VTuber,
the
I
rest of
suppose,
is
like all
working
this
for
from these
Patox.
days.
But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
I'm actually not. I'm not just. I reverted. I got no romances in Wrath of Righteous. If anything, I just.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Ладно, you just like. Well, you remember, right? Like when I just tried to just fix the romances, actually, right? To just get Arushalaya romance and actually fix this, and I get with Sin, but I just don't like it. I don't romances in this game. Like even in Kingmaker, it's better actually because you got like all these options. Like Canera is supposed to just, I don't know, just like even Valerie is supposed to be much superior choice actually compared to Arushalaya, for example, from Wrath of Righteous. It's just, I don't know, just it's just the character writing just so bad actually. Sometimes I just think what Sassael is bad, but when you talk to him, the guy at least talk like a human being, I suppose. He will take it Well, I totally realize what like Lan is kind of okay character. Just it's totally okay actually. But I don't know. It's like Varushalai is just super bad actually. So super bad written. Her design is really good, but when she start to talk, you just be like, "Are you serious with this?" But I really kind of like this DLC called what? What was that? It was Dance of Masks, I think. I need to take level, unlike you, blue-haired liberals. I got no pronouns. Dance of Masks, yeah. I totally don't need to just take Paladin Alchemist. I got mobility, this one and this one as well. Shield, 100% shield, large person, or maybe this one. True strike, obviously, cure light wounds, and that's it. What her stats anyway? It's like strength 14, constitution 19. Are you serious? And she can take paladin, obviously. Inquisitor also anything can just a barbarian because of she's not chaotic. I would let Valerie to manhandle me. Well, now you know, right? Now you know everything. About some people. Well, certainly not the best choice, I think. Well, what else can you just take as a one level deep? I don't know. Better one vivisectionist in this game. Kinetic. Scaled fist again. Monk, but she can't be monk. Oh, but maybe she can actually. You can just take the crane style, the second level. I wonder, can you actually? She can't. Are you serious? Yeah, but if you got no armor, and if you got armor, you fucked up. So what is the point? It's better to just take the vivisectionist. You got more. You will have like sneak attack, spell, and that's it. Perception and mobility. Shield, true strike. Or large person, I don't know. True strike. Large person is better actually, because she already got a shield. Also, like, you can just take some, I don't know, just some rogue actually. Eldritch Scoundrel. Yeah, but you got no sneak attack. Sneak attack you got only level 3. Knife Master, useless. Just a rogue? Bard talent, yeah. Well versed. Trickery, obviously. Oh, it's not like she need persuasion. Better take perception. In any questionable situation, just take perception in this game. Weapon focus, canny observer, combat trick, weapon focus, point blank shot. She got no point blank, are you serious? And what she got actually is level 1? Extra performance. Understandable, have a nice day. Grease, obviously, grease. 100% grease. Grease is better than anything else. Well, if her DC is okay, but her DC is not okay, so it's kinda useless. But I'll take it anyway. Barbarian, level 2. She got Uncanny Dodge, right? Well, Uncanny Dodge is okay. Is okay. Just okay. Just okay. Well, you can do anything, I suppose. Else just take Uncanny Dodge and that's it. Bite attack. Well, bite attack is really good actually, if anything. But at least it's working aside from this. But you can take. But maybe you just can't just take it on her because she will miss all the time. This one is useless, totally useless. Reckless stance. The attack rolls but takes to AC. Its bonus penalty increased by 1 at level 4 and level 4 levels 5 after. Well, Reckless is kinda nice actually. This totem is kinda useless as far as I understand. Bite attack. Well, it's not like I just will spend on just like a lot of time with this story characters, I suppose. So it's totally fine to just take this. Well, it's okay level actually. You got Uncanny Dodge and with Reckless stance, I suppose. Totally fine. If anything, you can easily choose this game, obviously just taking this amulet, I suppose. And you also need to rest before that. Not like we will give you rest, right? But you can rest yourself.
New victory!
Okay, understandable. And also just you need to change your formation as well before that. You can't, right? You can't change the formation. You can't change the formation here. Are you serious? What? Swarm in this game. I was quitted. Everybody quitted at that time, actually. But above all that, the first edition of the game basically just not supposed to just be like at all, actually, just friendly to the player. Because you got like this slime enemy. For some reason, these people who own the game right now will remove the slime enemy. And I'm sitting and be like, why is no slime? Why there's no slime in this? I'm just like, after you just solve the puzzle. What? And you totally realize what is just it's because somebody just basically erased it from the game. It's not like I'm just using some like mods are supposed to do something with that, I suppose. But I don't know. Got mage armor, crane style still just available. But yeah, you actually just can. At least in this game, you're not supposed to have this corruption, I suppose. Total. Probability of attack is reduced.
I heard that in a faraway tribe, people entertain themselves by throwing huge logs. Whoever throws it the farthest is the strongest.
Throwing logs. Ha! What weaklings. The mammoth lords lift mammoths. I used to lift 2 at once.
Failed. And are you serious? I expect everything everything will be a success, but not but you're not supposed to get the 30 mil. But it turns out it was totally okay. You can just use this potion before you just go to a fight. But sadly you can't use shield as far as I understand. But you also can use this like mage armor. No encounter still. No encounter still. And Western encounter. For 30 minutes. I still got it, right? Still got the buff.
To victory!
Who got the initiative? This guy. Don't kill me! Constitution. The Constitution, she got a lot of it.
Let us strike as one!
It's a swift action, but you anyway can't cast. Ah, it's not a swift action, are you serious? It's not a swift action? What? What?
Tear them apart!
Just drink. Drink the mage armor or die. Your choice is simple, my friend.
Do not falter!
A solid plan.
Now you. $26 armor, are you serious? Grease, not bad.
Onwards!
Serves you right.
Hit this guy in the guts. Easy.
Stay behind me!
Sneak attack. That was really good deep actually. In every questionable situation, just take vivisectionist.
I'll go ahead.
I'll go ahead. What is this nature check?
The path is clear. Tread lightly. Let us be careful.
7 minutes. It's 30 mil, it's crane style, it's mage armor 1 hour still. But I got no potions. When I get to a trading post, well, I can obviously use my own skip. Not a lot of people actually know about this skip. Well, at least not know about this skip back in the days. But when you just start the fight with the bandits, you can just sneak behind the tavern and just go straightly to just using stealth. Just use it on just like this entrance actually, and it's supposed to be like an icon, but ends just become clickable, and you just go and just the game will think what you will beat the bandits actually, and just basically just erase the bandits from the map and continue the game for you. And I break a nail, are you serious? When this will when this happens? Look like I'm punching somebody or something like this. How I break a nail? Are you serious? Yeah, you basically. Like, it's not like it's been wasted actually. You literally just need to use it. Mage armor. But I got a shield spell. So for this fight, I can just use a shield. Well. Also forget to just undress with Artuccio. I'm a fucking idiot. Couldn't find part of the path program files, blah blah blah. Are you serious? Random pool bandits. What the fuck? That's why you're totally not supposed to use mods with this game, because if you use at least one, you will be fucked up really bad. Okay, use portraits. It's not supposed to just do anything to you. But if you use mods, something bad will happen. Still can't? Or it was just one time thing? It's because of HD textures, right? Yeah, I think it is. But maybe not. Well, if I disable everything, will it help me or not? PC HQ textures, text, random pool, bandits, custom set. If I delete it actually, like everything, it's not even supposed to just load anything as far as I understand. Or maybe you just need to restart the game. Just restart will help. We just need to delete the HD textures mod. Just music playing, but nothing is loading, right? That's why you're not supposed to play all these old games aside from Neverwinter Nights 2, I suppose, because even now Neverwinter Nights 2, you will play it. There will be some weird bugs, some shitty bugs maybe, but there is no breaking bugs. Like you will never experience something like this of anything. Like just you got like some sort of weird code actually, and you're not supposed to enter the location. Why? Because I can't find the textures, but I disable the textures. Okay, finally it's been loaded. Okay, now I need to enable only cleaner. That's the only thing what I really need. No history, maybe. Infinity engine like statistics window. I need it. Highlight scrolls. It's not like I need it actually. Faster menu, I need it. Respec, I need it. PC HD textures, I already just understand what it was really bad. UI extension maybe, visual adjustment you don't need it. And bug of tricks is just useless as well because I'm not supposed to use it.
I'll go ahead.
Well, do you have spells or what?
I shall not fail.
What's typical ambient when you just it's like every time when I hear ambient from this game, it just sounds so funny. It's like when you be in a poor indie studio actually, and you be in Russian, and the only dumb thing what you actually just want to do to create an ambient for the game, you just think what sometimes you just to create an urban ambient to just people talking, I suppose you just need to just say something funny like ashban pum pam, like imaginary language. What is, well, it's a fantasy game, right? We're not supposed to talk like real people, so let's just record, let's just some, I don't know, just designer, I suppose, record some I don't know, just like you're supposed to say something, I don't know, just like directly at your microphone. That's it, actually, like just say something funny like hap shurap pam param and it will be ambient for the game. That's it.
I'm listening. What you
Just
want?
letting the ink dry.
Our duty calls.
Ashparash. Are you serious with this shit? Well, it's not like it's not supposed to stack with mage armor, but it will stack with shield as far as I understand. It's stuck with, but it's deflection. It's armor. Wait. Deflection bonus. It's all, but yeah, but it's also deflection, no? Wonder why. It's not a full plate, right? It's just banded mail, okay.
We should prepare.
And also mutagen just give you +2 AC. It's 1 minute. It's also 1 minute, right?
Don't hesitate.
You got no spells, right? Because you got no intelligence. You need at least 11, and she got like -1. Oh, 9 -1, obviously.
Well.
Okay. Okay.
The path is clear. Everyone counts on me.
24. Oh, nothing extraordinary, sadly. Even with shield. Some drunken Russians try to just record an ambient for this game.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
A solid plan.
Let us strike as one. Tear them apart! Do not falter! Avenge me.
Forwards!
Serves you right.
Aim carefully. Attack!
Bring it!
You deserved it.
Tear them apart!
Any last wishes?
That's kind of useless, but you anyway can sell it.
Tread lightly. Let us be careful. The path is clear. I'll go ahead. Let's head out. The path is clear.
I am your shield.
Tread lightly. Let us be careful. I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead. path is clear. Tread lightly.
Here I am. See?
Let us be careful.
Tear them apart!
The path is clear. I'll go ahead. Let's head out. The path is clear.
Anything is possible.
I am your shield.
Yes. I wrote it like I saw it. What troubles you?
I'm listening. Here. To victory!
Learn from my mistake.
Let us strike as one! This won't... I'll survive. I always survive.
Serves you right.
Enemy near. Learn from my mistake.
Tear them apart!
Let us strike as one!
Esme, Axel, yes.
I can't keep this up much longer.
They go down!
This won't kill me.
Enemy near.
Tear them apart! This won't kill me.
Enemy near.
doing it wrong. The spell is flawed. I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Yeah.
Let it go down! I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Serves you right.
A solid plan.
Let us strike
Learn
as one.
from my mistake.
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Bring it!
You deserved it.
Tear them apart!
Do not falter! Yes! Onwards!
Forwards!
Justice!
Any last wishes?
I'll go ahead.
Here.
Here I am. See?
Adventures call to them.
The path is clear.
It's just not my lucky day.
I'll go ahead.
Just letting the ink dry. It's just not my lucky day. I failed. I'm sorry. It's just not my lucky day. I failed. I'm sorry. It's just not my lucky day. It's just not my lucky day. Anything else?
Well? I'm listening.
I wrote
Don't
it like
hesitate.
I saw it.
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please. Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone. Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish. Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk. Yes, it hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him. This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thorn Ford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy. I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
I'll go ahead. The path is clear.